What if I told you that the very thing you avoid the most discipline is the key to the life you secretly want? You see, most people think freedom means doing whatever you want, waking up when you feel like it, skipping hard work, living without rules. But that's not freedom. That's chaos wearing a fun mask. Real freedom, it's the ability to wake up with peace, not panic. To know you've built a life that runs smoothly, not one that's barely holding on. And that freedom only comes from one thing: discipline. Discipline is the long, quiet road that leads to everything loud and bright. It's not sexy. It's not flashy. It doesn't go viral. But it works. And over the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how. Motivation is a spark. Discipline is the firewood. One fades quickly. The other keeps you warm through the coldest nights. You don't need to feel inspired every day. That's the trap. Waiting for motivation is like waiting for perfect weather. You'll stand still for months. Discipline doesn't care how you feel. It shows up when your mood doesn't. It gets dressed when you're tired. It chooses action while your mind offers excuses. Discipline says, I show up because I said I would. I train when I'm tired. I finish because I started. I save money even when every ad online is tempting me to spend. It's not punishment. It's an agreement you make with your future self. And here's the thing. You won't always want to keep that agreement, but you must. Think about it. You don't always feel like brushing your teeth, but you do it. Why? Because the consequence of skipping is worse than the 2 minutes it takes. Apply that logic to the rest of your life. You don't always feel like eating healthy, going for a walk, opening that book, making that call, writing that post, tracking that expense. But every time you choose to do it anyway, you cast a vote for the person you want to become. And over time, those votes become your identity. You no longer need to convince yourself because it's who you are now. Discipline doesn't shout, it whispers. Do it anyway. Every single time you do something you didn't want to, but knew you needed to, you grow. You level up. You gain respect for yourself. And that respect, that quiet pride, it's stronger than any dose of motivation. Let's talk about money. Most people don't have a money problem. They have a discipline problem. They get paid and spend. They save and then use the savings on impulse. They invest and panic when it dips. Wealth isn't about how much you make. It's about how long you can hold what you make and let it grow. Discipline with money means creating a plan and sticking to it. Living below your means even when you earn more. Saying no to things now so you can say yes to bigger things later. Freedom costs discipline up front. But imagine this: being debt-free, bills paid, extra income. That's not a fantasy, it's the reward of 24 months of focused money discipline. Most people waste a decade trying to shortcut it. You can earn freedom faster if you get serious now. Your body is your vehicle through life, and discipline determines how far and how well it takes you. Do you need a six-pack? No. Do you need to move daily, eat clean, rest properly? Absolutely. Because when your body is weak, your mind becomes lazy. And when your mind is lazy, your decision-making suffers. Discipline in your body sharpens your focus. You don't need a gym. You need consistency. Walk daily, drink water, cut sugar, sleep early, repeat. You won't see results in 2 days, maybe not in 2 weeks. But in 2 months, you'll feel like a new person. You're not too busy. You're just undisciplined with your time. Scroll for 3 hours. Complain for 1 hour. Panic for 30 minutes. Then say, I didn't get anything done today. Discipline with time starts with awareness. Where does your time actually go? What returns nothing? What gives you momentum? Use a calendar, not to trap yourself, but to protect your dream. You can't build anything big with a random routine. And success never comes from what you do occasionally. It comes from what you do daily. Structure is your friend. Create blocks for learning, earning, health, rest. Yes, even rest. Plan your recharge, don't stumble into it. Life gets messy, schedules fall apart, people disappoint, emotions shift. But discipline isn't tested when everything's smooth. It's tested in pressure. Will you stick to your habit when you're sad? Will you wake up early after a tough night? Will you follow the plan when no one's watching? The answer decides who wins. Because success isn't about avoiding pressure. It's about staying steady through it. Athletes call this game day discipline. Soldiers call it mission focus. You can call it being serious about your life. You've sacrificed. You've delayed gratification. You've done what most people won't. And now, you're the one they ask. How did you build this? What's your secret? But there is no secret, only discipline. The ability to say no, stay consistent, stay humble, keep improving. Discipline gave you a body that feels strong, a wallet that feels safe, a mind that feels clear, and most importantly, a life you chose. What you've learned throughout this video. 1. The mindset shift. You've learned that motivation fades, but discipline remains. You don't need hype, you need habits. 2. Physical discipline. You now understand that energy, confidence, and mental focus all start with how you treat your body. Movement, food, and rest matter because they shape your mind. 3. Time discipline. You've seen how mastering your calendar helps you master your results. You're no longer letting the day control you. You are in charge. 4. Financial discipline. You've learned that true wealth comes from patience, strategy, and self-control. Saving, investing, and saying no today leads to yeahs tomorrow. 5. Emotional discipline. You now know how staying calm under pressure, delaying reactions, and choosing wisely even when tired makes you powerful, not reactive. 6. Daily routines. You've seen that discipline is built in the quiet moments. It's writing the goal again, saying no again, showing up again, winning the day over and over. What you get from this video, a framework for living life on your terms, clarity on how to take action even without motivation. The tools to stay focused when others drift, mental peace from doing what you said you would, confidence that's built from within, not from external praise. The roadmap to build discipline in health, wealth, time, and mindset. You've now got everything you need. You're not just inspired, you're equipped. And more than anything, you're ready. You've sacrificed. You've delayed gratification. You've done what most people won't. And now, you're the one they ask. How did you build this? What's your secret? But there is no secret, only discipline. The ability to say no, stay consistent, stay humble, keep improving. Discipline gave you a body that feels strong, a wallet that feels safe, a mind that feels clear, and most importantly, a life you chose. This is your moment to stop starting and start committing. Not for one day, not for a week, but as a way of life. Discipline won't give you instant results, but it will give you forever results. It's the greatest gift you'll ever give yourself. Start today. Start small. Start now. And remember, you're not doing this alone. Our community of over 50,000 achievers is walking this path together. Curious how people are building smart routines, learning digital skills, and building freedom step by step. I've laid it all out in a free guide, the link's in my bio. Seriously, go check it out. And if you're ready to grow, subscribe now. Your future self will thank you